Imagine a world where the mighty Persian Empire successfully conquered Greece, altering the course of history as we know it. This hypothetical scenario opens up a realm of possibilities, shedding light on the profound impact such an event could have had on Western civilization, democracy, and the evolution of human society. To truly grasp the significance of this alternate historical outcome, we must delve into the rich tapestry of the Persian Empire and Greece, exploring the cultural, political, and military dynamics at play during this pivotal moment in time. Historical background. The Persian Empire, one of the largest and most powerful empires in ancient history, spanned across vast territories in the Middle East, Asia, and Africa. Under the rule of formidable leaders such as Cyrus the Great and Darius the Great, the Persians established a sophisticated administrative system, fostered cultural exchange, and built an empire that rivaled any other of its time. Known for their military prowess and organizational skills, the Persians were a force to be reckoned with, expanding their influence far and wide. On the other hand, Greece, a collection of city-states known for their fierce independence and democratic ideals, stood as a beacon of intellectual and artistic achievement. The birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and the Olympic Games, Greece was a cradle of civilization that valued individual freedom, innovation, and the pursuit of knowledge. The city-states, including Athens and Sparta, were often at odds with each other but united in their shared Hellenic culture and identity. Had the Persian Empire successfully conquered Greece, the clash of civilizations would have undoubtedly reshaped the course of Western history. The fusion of Persian and Greek cultures could have led to a synthesis of ideas, art forms, and political systems, creating a new hybrid civilization that drew from the strengths of both empires. The spread of Persian influence could have accelerated the exchange of goods, technologies, and philosophies, enriching the tapestry of human experience. From a political standpoint, the conquest of Greece by Persia could have stifled the development of democracy and individual freedoms that we hold dear today. The democratic experiment in Athens, which laid the foundation for modern governance, may have been extinguished before it had a chance to flourish. The legacy of Greek philosophy, literature, and art could have been overshadowed by Persian cultural dominance, altering the trajectory of Western thought and creativity. Cultural consequences. Under Persian rule, the cultural landscape of Western civilization would have undergone a profound transformation, as the blending of Persian and Greek influences would have given rise to a new synthesis of art, architecture, literature, and religious beliefs. This hypothetical scenario opens up a fascinating exploration of how these two rich and diverse cultures could have converged to shape a hybrid civilization that resonated throughout the ages. The fusion of Persian and Greek cultures would have resulted in a vibrant exchange of artistic ideas, leading to the creation of unique art forms that reflected the diversity and complexity of the new empire. Persian motifs and techniques could have been integrated into Greek sculpture, pottery, and architecture, giving rise to a distinctive aesthetic that combined the elegance of Greek craftsmanship with the opulence of Persian design. This cultural cross-pollination would have enriched the artistic landscape of the region, inspiring future generations of artists and architects. In literature, the merging of Persian and Greek storytelling traditions could have produced epic tales that drew from the mythologies and histories of both civilizations. Greek playwrights may have incorporated Persian themes and characters into their tragedies and comedies, creating narratives that resonated with audiences across the empire. The exchange of literary ideas would have fostered a deeper understanding and appreciation of each other's cultures, laying the groundwork for a shared literary heritage that transcended borders. Religion played a central role in both Persian and Greek societies, shaping their beliefs, rituals, and moral codes. Under Persian rule, the syncretism of religious practices could have led to the emergence of a new spiritual tradition that combined elements of Zoroastrianism, the dominant religion of the Persians, with Greek polytheism and philosophical thought. Temples and shrines dedicated to both Persian and Greek deities may have dotted the landscape, serving as centers of worship and cultural exchange. The long-term effects of this religious fusion would have been profound, influencing the way people viewed the divine, the afterlife, and their place in the world. The blending of religious beliefs could have fostered a sense of unity and tolerance among diverse communities, paving the way for a more inclusive and pluralistic society. This cultural synthesis would have left a lasting imprint on the region, shaping the religious landscape for generations to come. Political implications. If Greece had fallen under Persian control, the political landscape of Western civilization would have experienced a seismic shift, with far-reaching implications for power dynamics, governance structures, political systems, and individual freedoms. This alternate historical scenario prompts us to explore how the convergence of Persian and Greek political ideologies could have shaped the course of history and redefined the principles of governance in the region. The conquest of Greece by the Persian Empire would have upended the existing power dynamics in the region, consolidating Persian authority over the fiercely independent city-states of Greece. The centralized governance of the Persians, characterized by a strong monarch and a hierarchical administrative system, would have replaced the decentralized and democratic institutions of the Greek city-states. Persian satraps or governors would have been appointed to oversee the administration of Greek territories, imposing Persian laws and regulations on the local population. The influence of Persian governance structures on the development of political systems in the region would have been profound. The concept of democracy, which flourished in Athens and other Greek city-states, may have been suppressed or modified under Persian rule, giving rise to a more authoritarian form of government. The fusion of Persian and Greek political ideologies could have led to the emergence of a hybrid system that combined elements of both autocracy and democracy, reshaping the political landscape of the Western world. In a Persian-dominated Western world, the implications for individual freedoms and rights would have been significant. The emphasis on collective identity and obedience to authority in Persian society could have clashed with the spirit of individualism and civic participation that defined Greek democracy. Citizens of Greek city-states, accustomed to active participation in political decision-making and the protection of their rights, may have found themselves subject to the dictates of Persian rulers who prioritized stability and order over personal freedoms. The legacy of Persian rule in Greece could have had lasting effects on the concept of citizenship, the rule of law, and the balance of power between the state and the individual. The tension between Persian imperial control and Greek democratic ideals would have shaped the political consciousness of future generations, influencing the development of political systems and ideologies in the Western world. This alternate historical scenario challenges us to reflect on the delicate balance between authority and liberty, and the enduring struggle for political autonomy and self-determination. Military shifts. In a world where the Persian Empire successfully conquered Greece, the military consequences would have reverberated across the ancient world, reshaping the strategic landscape, integrating Greek and Persian military tactics, and influencing the development of military technology and expansion of empires. This hypothetical scenario prompts us to delve into the intricacies of how the fusion of Greek and Persian military traditions could have altered the course of history and set the stage for future conflicts and conquests. The successful Persian conquest of Greece would have established the Persian Empire as the dominant military power in the region, extending its reach and influence over vast territories. The strategic implications of this conquest would have been far-reaching, as the Persians would have gained access to the resources, manpower, and strategic positions of the Greek city-states, bolstering their military capabilities and expanding their sphere of influence. The conquest of Greece could have paved the way for further Persian incursions into Europe, Africa, and Asia, setting the stage for future conflicts and conquests. The fusion of Greek and Persian military tactics under Persian rule would have created a formidable military force that drew from the strengths of both traditions. Greek hoplite warfare, with its emphasis on disciplined infantry formations and phalanx tactics, could have been integrated with Persian cavalry tactics and archery techniques, creating a versatile and adaptable army that excelled in both open-field battles and siege warfare. The blending of Greek and Persian military strategies would have revolutionized the art of war, influencing the tactics and doctrines of future empires and civilizations. The integration of Greek and Persian military traditions would have spurred advancements in military technology, training, and organization, leading to the development of more sophisticated weapons, armor, and siege engines. Greek innovations in naval warfare and fortification techniques could have been combined with Persian engineering prowess and logistical expertise, enhancing the effectiveness and efficiency of the imperial war machine. The expansion of empires under Persian rule would have necessitated the training and deployment of a professional standing army, equipped with the latest military technologies and tactics, to maintain control over vast territories and diverse populations. Overall, The military consequences of a successful Persian conquest of Greece would have reshaped the strategic landscape of the ancient world, integrating Greek and Persian military traditions, advancing military technology and training, and setting the stage for the expansion of empires and the conduct of future conflicts and conquests. Conclusion. In exploring the hypothetical scenario of the Persian Empire conquering Greece, we have delved into a world where the fusion of Persian and Greek cultures, the reshaping of political structures, and the evolution of military strategies could have had profound implications for Western civilization and democracy. This alternate historical narrative challenges us to consider how the convergence of these two ancient empires could have altered the course of history and shaped the present-day world in ways we can only imagine. The blending of Persian and Greek cultures under Persian rule would have given rise to a new synthesis of art, architecture, literature, and religious beliefs, enriching the cultural landscape of the region and fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation of diverse traditions. The shift in power dynamics and governance structures could have led to the emergence of a hybrid political system that combined elements of autocracy and democracy, reshaping the political consciousness of future generations. The integration of Greek and Persian military tactics would have revolutionized the art of war, influencing the development of military technology, training, and expansion of empires in the ancient world. The exploration of alternative historical outcomes, such as the successful Persian conquest of Greece, underscores the importance of understanding the interconnectedness of past events and their enduring impact on the present. History serves as a mirror through which we can reflect on the choices, conflicts, and transformations that have shaped our world, illuminating the complexities and nuances of human civilization. By examining the hypothetical scenario of the Persian Empire conquering Greece, we gain insights into the fragility of historical narratives and the contingency of historical developments, reminding us of the unpredictable nature of human history. As we contemplate the hypothetical scenario of the Persian Empire conquering Greece, we are prompted to reflect on the significance of alternative historical outcomes and the role of contingency in shaping the course of history. By engaging with counterfactual scenarios, we expand our understanding of the complexities of human civilization, the dynamics of cultural exchange, and the evolution of political systems. This exercise in historical imagination encourages us to appreciate the diversity of human experiences, the resilience of democratic ideals, and the enduring legacy of ancient civilizations in shaping the world we inhabit today.